student, LA Chesson, is coming to present a photograph that he painted for you specifically.
Two questions, one on this mic, one on that mic. Anybody, get there first, get the question. Come on, I got two men. Yes. Okay. Yes, beloved.
All right. My name is Iyanla Vanzant. I'm a business here for this institution. My question to you is, I'm trying to find my purpose and all the kind of things like that. I know you're an author, so do you have any specific books that you have that you wrote that you can suggest to me?
Specific to purpose?
Yes.
Well, I know the spirit of man. And what the spirit of man speaks to is why the importance of African American men developing their spiritual nature from a cultural perspective. But you don't have to look for your purpose. Your purpose gave birth to you. You have never lost it. And as you grow and mature, you will step right into your purpose. Three things. Number one, your purpose and your job are two different things. Don't think that your job is your purpose or that your purpose will pay you. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Number two, do what brings you joy. The quickest way to find your purpose is to do what brings you joy. Because in doing what brings you joy, you're serving other people. Whether it's music or cooking or gardening, it doesn't matter. Your purpose always brings you joy. And three, do what you're good at. Your purpose will unfold. Purposes don't come or shower them down. They unfold through you in response to your experience. And get a copy of The Spirit of a Man.
Thank you.
Hello, my darling.
Hey, how are you? My name is Trey Lane.
Trey Lane?
Lane.
Trey Lane.
Yes, Lane. My question for you tonight will be, where'd you get your dress from?
Will I get my dress from? Do you do fashion?
I do. Do you choose your clothes or do you choose your style based on what you're doing or what you're going through or how you feel?
I choose my clothes based on what I like. And what I'm working with. Because, for example, when I'm working with men, I never wear pants. Well, my stylist buys most of my clothes. I don't know where she be buying them at. She get a budget, and she know what I need, and she go get it. Now, I have a tendency to, when I buy, I really do buy from local designers. I have a lot of Ankara prints, a lot of African prints. 90% of the time, I'm in white jeans and a white blouse and a white baseball cap. That's just what I got on.
Can I join your stylist thing up here?
I'll give you my stylist number.
How you doing?
I'm blessed. How are you?
For me, when I look at society, I try to look and see people of influence and try to inspire me. How can I, as myself, try to be better when I look at someone who doesn't have the CIA or the PIN, as you explained, become the next president of the United States?
Well, don't look at him. Look at the president that's leaving, but don't look at him. I think this is the best thing that could have ever happened to us. I do. Because we have been so apathetic and complacent and lazy and disconnected. And if he is who he says he is, and he goes in there and does what he says he does, we're going to have to take it to the streets. Let me tell you what happened. The only thing that happened is we got to see what they think and feel. He said it. But we knew it! You knew it when you go in Denny's and they serve you last. You knew it when you go in a department store and they follow you around. I know it when I stand in the first class line and they question me. We knew it was going on and acted like we didn't. And now it's in our face. And either we're going to deal with it or we're not. Tavis Smiley wrote about this 12 years ago in the agenda, the Black Agenda. 12 years ago, go get it. He wrote about this, Tavis Smiley. He said, what are we doing? What are we doing? What is our ask? We didn't have an ask of this man. We were just against him. What did we ask? What did we ask of her? We can't be upset with this. It's about now time. What are we standing on? What are we standing with? What are we standing for? And what's the ask? And if he doesn't give it to us, because killing our babies in the street didn't wake us up. Our children not being able to read and compete in the technological age. Many of you had to come into college and do remediation because you didn't have equality and equipment in the schools that you came out of. You knew that. Privatizing prisons. What would have happened if every African American male over 18 years old in this country had been able to vote? Do you know there are more black men in prison than there were slaves imported into the United States of America? Wake up, everybody. No more sleeping in bed. Don't look at him. Look at your grandfather. Look at your grandfather. Look at Medgar Evers. Look at Malcolm X. Look at Martin Luther King. Look at Nat Turner. Look at Denmark Vesey. Look at some of that. Not at the historical events of their lives, but what they stood on, what they stood for, and what they stood with. And then your CIA and your PIN will be off the hook.